Today we're going to be making a balloon dog in the city, inspired by the artist Jeff Koons. Jeff Koons is a contemporary artist, which means the art of today, and he creates art that looks like everyday objects. For example, balloon dogs. His balloon dogs are so big that most of them are displayed outside. To make our art this week, we're going to be collaging. That means we're going to be using a lot of different materials and then assembling them all together. We are applying foreground and background in our art today by overlapping our dog on our background. So start with a blue piece of construction paper and a smaller green piece of construction paper. Draw some grass on the green piece. You can use a zigzag line or a different type of line that you know. Use those elements of art. Above your grass, start to draw those buildings that you would see in a city by using the other element of art that you know, shapes. Your buildings can be square, rectangular, triangular, circular. It's totally up to you. This is your city. Be creative. Don't forget the windows and maybe some doors too. Doesn't it look like my buildings are behind my grass? Look at me applying foreground and background, creating a space or a setting in my art. Using a white oil pastel, draw some clouds in the sky, and then we can move on to making our balloon dog. On a separate piece of paper, either pink or orange today, we're going to be drawing the shapes that make up our balloon dog. We're going to start with big ovals. You will need 7 of these ovals to make your whole balloon dog. Try to make all of your ovals the same size, or at least close to the same size. And for your dog's nose and tip of his tail, we're going to use a smaller oval and a little circle. A few swipes of paint give the balloon dog the illusion of a round, shiny form. On the left side of each oval and your nose and tail parts, you're going to paint a white stripe. That's the left side of every shape that you drew. On the right side of every shape, you're going to paint a red stripe or an orange stripe, depending on the color paper you chose today. Once that dries, you're going to cut out all of those shapes and assemble them on your background in the shape of a balloon dog. Before gluing anything down, let's practice building our balloon dog by placing his body parts where we think we might want them. Using all 7 of your ovals that you painted, give your dog a body, 2 legs, a tail, a neck, a head, and a big ear. You'll use your tiny circle and your tiny oval as your dog's little nose and the little tip of his tail. Notice that I'm trying to place my white painted side of my oval upwards, pointing to the sky. This is creating the illusion of a round, shiny form. Today we used overlapping to apply foreground and background, creating a space in our artwork. Can you describe how you did that?